Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everybody. Today I want to present you about our works. Analyzing a poem, I'm Nobody, Who Are You? Using TPCASTT analysis. Before we go to the topics, let me introduce myself and my teammate. My name is Muhammad Rohan Firdaus with student number 273. My friends usually call me Royhan, and my teammate is Muhammad Rafli Bayaki and his number is 288. You can call him Rafli. So let's continue to the topics. So this is our poems, I'm Nobody, Who Are You? Created by Emily Dickinson. And the next slide is the TPCASTT analysis. From our discussion about the poems, we decided that the title is The Famous One, from our understanding. And this is our paraphrase from the poem to help us understand its meaning. So the right side is explanation about each stanza. The first stanza, the speaker feels like a nobody and wonders if the reader feels the same. If they do, they can find comfort together in their shared sense of being overlooked. But the speaker warns to keep it quiet, fearing that if others finds out, they'd ruin the piece by making a big deal out of it. And the second stanza is the poem conveys exhaustion of seeking consistent attention and approval, likening it to a frog croaking its name to a swarm of listeners. It reflects now chasing public validation and can feel draining and unfulfilling. Okay, the remains analysis will be presented by Rafli.
Hello, I'm Rafi with number 288, and for the next slide is connotations. The first is the form. The poem is structured into stanzas, each with 4 lines known as quatrains. This is a common structure in Dickinson's poetry. For the dictions, nobody represent the one who happy being infamous, and weary represent how gloomy being the famous one. For the points of view, it's a third person omniscient, know being famous and infamous, but still want to be infamous. The details don't tell, they advertise, It suggests that becoming famous would ruin the quiet and private life of the speaker values. And the allusions is frog and bog. The use could allude to folklore where animals symbolize human traits. And for the symbolism, frog, the public tried to get attention from the famous one, and the bog like a swamp with full of noisy frog. The last is figurative language, metaphor, using different words based on comparing between famous and infamous. For the next slide is attitude, shift, and title and theme. The attitude, playing with reader's mind, thought it was the writer being envy to famous one at first, but the writer's truly means was criticize the noisy netizens who praised the famous one. And the shift, stanza 1 tells in private place and moves to public place in stanza 2. The title is The Famous and Infamous One. And the last one is the theme. The poetry tells about writers' complaint to noisy public who try to get on attention and disturbing writers' peace, criticize of the public. And thank you.